So because there's no other crime going on, the Biden Department of Justice has announced it's going to try and jail another, well, up to 1,200 protesters from January 6th. Is Ray Epps going to be among them, considering he's on tape multiple times calling for people to break the law? We'll see. We'll be watching, actually. If they don't sweep up Ray Epps, then they've got a few questions to answer. But in the meantime, there's a new book documenting what it's like for the January 6th defendants in prison. It's inhumane. The book is called American Gulag Chronicle, Letters from Prison. David Sumrall is the founder of the Stop Hate Awareness Program and president of the board of American Gulag Chronicles. He joins us now. David, thanks so much for coming on. So I think some of our viewers will be interested enough to buy the book and to learn more, but if you could summarize what it is like for these people in the D.C. jail.
Tucker, thank you on behalf of the J6 hostages and their families. I think this just represents, 35 of their stories, what they experienced, why they went, their intent of why they wanted to go in the first place, what they experienced there, what they witnessed, and then afterwards, the attacks of the FBI and the DOJ and the court system and the jail and being in pretrial detainment for over 2 years, a lot of these guys, before their trial. So they hadn't been sentenced, they're just being tortured. And, you look up terrorism in the dictionary, that's what you see, what our government's doing to these people. And this book is the best opportunity for, the masses to understand what they're experiencing from their own hand.
I have trouble believing that this could go on for over 2 years, and none of the people that these defendants have voted for over the years stood up to defend them, with a few honorable exceptions. But, where are the Republicans in Congress? I think that every time I hear it.
Well, I think this is more proof of that uniparty we keep talking about. And Tim Rivers, that put this book together, saw this need and just said, the public needs to have these stories. And unfortunately, we should never have a book like this in America. We should never have a gulag in America. But the awareness and the media curtain has been closed on this situation. These people, it's not just the guys. They're not just numbers. The numbers have names, the names have stories, and the stories matter to God. I mean, these families, the children, and it's suffering. 2 years not seeing your kids, not having visitation or church services. The reality of what's going on is what people really need to be properly outraged about.
I can't imagine a less fashionable cause for you to attach yourself to, and I mean that as a great compliment. I think it's brave and good for you. David, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.